everybody, welcome to the Impressive Channel. There has been a lot of mess going on the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood franchise, and it seems like it's gonna get messier when the reunion comes around. Now, if you don't know the backstory to any of this drama, I'm gonna break it down for you. Now, there's a singer named Omarion, who we all pretty much know from the group B2K, who used to be in a relationship with a woman named Apryl Jones. They did have 2 children together, however, their relationship did not last, and they ended up splitting up. Now here's where it gets a little messy. Apryl decided to go behind Omarion's back and date his bandmate Fizz, who we all know as Lil Fizz from B2K. Now Fizz and Apryl tried to keep their relationship on the low, however Fizz's baby mama Moniece casually aired them out on social media. But Fizz and Apryl tried to deny, but they couldn't hide their relationship anymore, and they finally went public. Ever since they went public, a lot of people have been giving them the side eye because the whole situation in itself is just trifling. Here you have Fizz, who used to be friends with Omarion, and on top of that, he's his bandmate, and now he's messing around with his baby mama. But apparently Fizz doesn't care because, according to him, he's not friends with Omarion, therefore he doesn't owe any loyalty to him.
How is your relationship with Omarion?
There's no relationship. It's just a working relationship.
So you say that you guys have dysfunctional relationships because obviously you guys are different people now. But can you say as a whole that you guys love each other like brothers?
I would say we cool. I ain't gonna go that deep.
We'll say it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a working relationship and it's a lot of ego involved. So, I mean, if, you know, people could kind of get rid of those, then maybe we could
Fizz, who has the biggest ego?
Probably the lead singer.
So you heard Fizz's real feelings about Omarion. He doesn't care about him, therefore he doesn't care about messing with his baby mama. Now I have to say Apryl is really trifling in this situation because she has kids with Omarion. And at the very least, she could give him enough respect to not get into a relationship with his bandmate, because that's only going to make things messier for all 3 of them. Not only that, Omarion has to stomach seeing his children hang around the guy who betrayed him. That's just not a good look. But apparently Apryl doesn't care. She cares more about parading her relationship around on national TV and also using her relationship for a storyline. And it's really a shame because I used to think better of Apryl. I didn't think she would stoop this low. And I did even feel sorry for her at one point because I thought Omarion just left her out of the blue and completely ignored her. And that's why she was acting out. But apparently there was more to the story than we were aware of. Omarion was actually angry at Apryl because he thought that she was cheating on him.
People forget he wrote a record about me. Omarion, it's whatever, promo. So he wrote a record about me 3 years ago. But now all of a sudden when I put him in a record, it's like, it's such a big deal. He wrote a record about me first, by the way.
What was that record called?
It's whatever. He wrote about me and insinuating that I cheated, which was very false.
And you still say silent?
For 3 years.
Why?
Because at the time I was trying. I was trying.
And you got kids.
Right.
And you did never cheat.
I never cheated. No, that's not the reason why we broke up. You can listen to the record and it insinuates kind of what happened in that.
Okay.
But it's just like, man, I can't be seen around nobody. People thought I was screwing the game.
Well, the one thing I will say,
That's true, though.
One thing I remember that.
Remember?
They did say that.
Because I was twerking by some tacos. I can't even live my life.
The game, I fucked the game, okay? You know what happened to the game? He's right here. He texted me today. Happy Mother's Day. I fucked your pussy. That's what the game said. Yeah. Out of here. The game texts me all the time. Bitches love him, and that nigga texts me. He loves me.
Now I can see why Omarion thought Apryl was cheating, especially after she went on this drug-induced rant of all the celebrities she was messing with. So that puts things into perspective. I don't believe Omarion just got up and left the relationship. Something had to trigger him to do that. And I'm not going to say he was 100% blameless because we don't know what he did in the relationship to cause it to fail, but Apryl is not innocent, and she was messy enough to mess around with his bandmate. Now, I'm going to kind of switch gears a little bit and talk about the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Now, I did hear some reports from the Jasmine brand that the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion got really ugly. In fact, Lil Fizz and his baby mama Moniece almost got into a physical altercation. Not only that, there was some tea that was spilled that Omarion's group member from B2K, Boog, slept with his mother, Leslie. Now, when I read this, I was like, what in the world? So you mean to tell me Omarion has a bandmate who's sleeping with his baby mama, and he had another bandmate who slept with his mother? I can't. Now, I don't know how true this is. This is some alleged information from a source who was there at the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion. But if this is true, this is a huge bombshell. And I can now see why Omarion doesn't really mess around with his group members like that. Because how can he be cool with them and he can't trust them? There's no loyalty, no trust, no love at all that's there. They're just co-workers. Like Lil Fizz said, they are not friends. They are literally just co-workers. And at this point, the only band member who at least respects Omarion is Raz B.
Is that real? That Apryl is dating Fizz?
I don't really know what's going on with that, but one thing I do know, I know Amari provided that opportunity for Fizz. So if that is true, that'd be some funny energy over there.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't point the finger at the homie. I would point the finger at the girl.
Yeah. I mean, girls
if that story is real,
girls always get the finger pointed at us.
But it takes two to tangle. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, if it was me, and hypothetically, we're speaking for the purpose of the conversation, I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's just a rumor. Speaking of Amari, he allowed for me to meet his kids, which I thought was really phenomenal. He's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for him.
It's good to know that Raz B and Omarion are cool despite their rocky past, but it's sad to know that the others aren't cool. And I really hope that rumor about Boog sleeping with Omarion's mom is not true, because that's trifling on another level. That's trifling on Boog's part, and it's trifling on the mom's part. The whole situation is just messy. And it's also messy to see what Fizz and his baby mama Moniece are going through, because ever since Fizz started dating Apryl, it has been harder for Moniece and Fizz to co-parent. According to Moniece, Fizz is not really communicating with her, and he allegedly is making her son feel like he has to lie to her, and she's not here for this because she wants her son to be open and honest with her. Also, Moniece has said in the past that Fizz sometimes doesn't tell her about her son's whereabouts. And it kind of puts her on the edge because she wants to know about her son's whereabouts. She wants to know what he's doing, where he is, and who he's being exposed to. So she has a right to be concerned, but unfortunately her relationship with her baby daddy Fizz is not really healthy, so they can't effectively co-parent. And to make matters even more complicated, Apryl is inserting herself in their drama, so it's causing a lot of tension between all three of them.
You guys saw me, Waka. Y'all don't have a friendship. No, we don't. Right.
What's going on?
She wants to have a conversation with you. She feels like you owe her a conversation for what?
No. Bottom line, when you're ready to have a conversation with me as the mother of your child, without your sidekick, then we'll talk.
Then I hit my lawyer like, yo, send me this custodial agreement, because I could swear I'm not tripping. She sent it to me. I text Drew the holiday regulations. He never said a word. Next time I pick Cameron up, all of a sudden Cameron hates me. He doesn't want to live with me. I'm trying to keep him from his dad. His dad's trying to take him to the snow, and I said he can't go. Like, bro, really? That's what you told the kid? So none of this is Apryl's issue. And that's why I was able to be cool with Apryl after. We didn't go bad again till that scene at the skating rink. She followed me outside like, oh, I just came to check on you. I don't owe anybody an explanation. Don't backpedal now, bitch. I walked up and y'all told the group, you don't have to tell me shit. I've never asked. But for us to both be doing our job and for me to walk up and for y'all to walk away and like just dismiss me and diss me like I didn't do shit. So yeah, when a group of castmates are like, oh yeah, they came out there living together, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Congratulations then. It's gonna hit TV anyway, so what does it matter if I say it? Who cares? That's why. Because she came talking about, oh, I came out to check. No, you don't give a come to check on me. You would have had a conversation with me inside the skating rink. I don't need to talk to you, I just need to talk to my BD. Well, for what? What do you guys have to talk about? You're not friends. I don't know. Maybe the fact that we have a whole child.
My issue now is that you have a baby daddy that you swear has put you through everything my baby daddy has put me through. Allegedly. So I would think you would be more understanding. You also would like to have healthy communication with the father of your children, would you not? That's what you've been saying. So why can't I have healthy communication with the father of my child? Why is that such a, you guys aren't friends? Like, what the f? Don't have to be friends. I don't want to be friends. I just want us to be able to be friendly for the sake of the kid. Like, nobody said let's be homies.
So as you heard, there's a lot of tension between Moniece, Fizz, and Apryl, and I can see why Moniece feels the way she does, because she feels like she's being ganged up on by Fizz and Apryl should understand her situation because she has communication problems with her baby daddy too. But now everybody is turning on Moniece, and not only that, it seems as if Fizz is turning her son against her. So I totally understand why Moniece feels the way she does. I do. But I do think Moniece and Fizz need some therapy. They at least need a mediator to help facilitate some communication between them because their relationship will continue to be toxic if they don't. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.